Hello my dear viewers, welcome to this coffee cup reading. This coffee cup reading is for all Virgos and it's for July 2023. This is all about everything that's happening around you, my dear Virgo, and everything important that you need to know. For those of you who are new to the channel, welcome. My dear viewers who are always here, welcome and thank you for being here. My dear viewers, those of you who are new, I want you to be mindful that prior to doing the coffee cup, I meditate and get connected to your guiding angels, and I'm given information which I write down on a piece of paper and deliver to you right at the end of this reading. So stay tuned, and now let us begin to see what your coffee cup looks like. And it looks amazing actually today. It's really, I was just amazed at the incredible patterns and all the illustration here. It's just incredible. Yes, absolutely. Okay, so we'll start from the beginning and see what's the first thing that I'm seeing. Glasses on. Wow. The first thing I see is a caterpillar. Beautiful caterpillar. And it shows to me that a great transformation is taking place. Things are not going to be this way, the way they are now. A big change is about to take over your life, or take action, take place in your life, and starting July, because this is a cup from July all the way, and sometimes further than July, but starting July, it looks to me like your luck is turning, and there's a new page of life beginning, a new phase, a new page, a new chapter. And it seems to me as though this is time for you to really embrace extreme change. But you need to know that even if there is failure, but there's success right after failure. I also feel like there is interference, there is divine intervention, to the point where you may have very little control over the coming events. All you need to do is go with the flow, and there's a promise of a much better future for you. So no matter what looks not doing well, there is a chapter ending. So obviously things are not going to be well when chapters end, but ultimately, I was saying, my dear viewers, this change that's taking place, with it comes a situation where you do need to make some important decisions. In the midst of these decisions, you need to take action. You need to really know and focus on what you want. But what's happening here is I feel like there's going to be an opportunity coming your way, and this opportunity, you can't miss on it. It will help you resolve some problems, and it's also going to be very important information that you can use that is going to uplift you to the next level. Do you find, like, it looks to me like in some cases you may be having, it's as though you feel like sometimes people are not listening to you when you're trying to say something, or as though you haven't been heard. You've just got to maybe communicate a little bit deeper, and so that you can, put through this. Your expression needs to be a little bit more firmer maybe, but you could be also dealing with people that are not quite able to concentrate. I feel like you need to be more assertive, and you need to be more strong in the way you need to clarify in your expression. That's what I'm trying to say. There's a part of you that may feel as though someone doesn't really care. You're questioning. There's a question about care. Does this person even care, or is there enough care in this situation? I also feel like there's someone that could be bringing you some information and some good news coming your way very quickly. This news is going to help you move forward. There could be a situation with someone that you are waiting for some answers, or waiting for one particular answer. You are going to get that answer, and that answer could be to do with moving forward and being able to proceed and to be able to connect with this person, to be able to move forward, to be able to, there's a bridge here, and this bridge connects two people together. You probably wanted a better understanding of a situation, and you're in between here. You want to know, there's a part of you that you are listening to your soul. It's like inside of you something is saying that this situation really needs better judgment. Mental clarity is going to be very strong now that you are listening. I feel like something is going to be clarified for you. There's going to be a lot of clarity. I also see a very deep, profound, actually, spider web everywhere. I'm not seeing spiders, but webs, a large spider web. And this is really wonderful because it shows to me that this spider web, the magnitude of it, is the magnitude of your protection. You are protected big time. So much protection from all negative forces. And, you know, any kind of a situation where it's beyond your control, you are protected in that situation. I also feel that there is some confusion. You are confused about a situation. And it's as though making the decision is very hard. But a decision is calling for you to mend a situation, to repair a situation. You need to sacrifice a little bit while you put your, aside your interests, your self-interest, and do for the sake of someone else. Really, it's a sacrifice. I feel like a situation is needing for you to sacrifice. And in the midst of that, there could be that maybe for some of you, you could be leaving someone or leaving a situation behind. But either way, I do see a lot of focus is needed. I do see that to transcend to a higher level from where you are, to move out of this, a lot of focus is needed. This focus is also going to free you and is going to prepare you for this new beginning. I do see you committing to something new, this commitment. This commitment is to do with teamwork. It's necessary if it's to reach a job, whether it's your career, your work, or even a relationship perhaps. It looks like spiritual growth and teamwork is necessary to move this forward. And there may be some ethical matters that you really may have some conflict with, but ultimately you need to really choose the right path, the right thing to do. Sometimes maybe your need for social approval or what is expected of you could be coming in between you and doing the right decision, making the right decision. So you really need to know, and you need to grow from this, and you are going to learn from this also. There's a lesson to be learned, and you're learning and expanding. There is one challenge, and once this is over, it's all going to be over. It does look like it's a bit troublesome, and it could be to do with relationship, but it is coming to an end. In some cases, it shows that like there's no way, there's no easy answer, but your inner strength and your perseverance, it's more than anything else, your perseverance is going to see this through, and you're reaching to the end and overcoming this challenge without a doubt. Unfortunately, there is a wishbone here, and it looks like this wishbone is broken. So it seems to me maybe one of your wishes won't be granted. But the sun is on the other side, so there is the sun shining, so maybe something good is going to take place. Although I have to be honest, there is a little bit of chaotic situation here. When this wishbone, right next to the wishbone, there's the sun clearing situations, but there is a little bit of chaos that you might go through while you're dealing with that challenge. It's time for you to get out of a situation, and I think the universe is guiding you and supporting you to get out of the situation completely. I also feel like there's a lot of mixture here. I see a mortar and a pestle together, blending, brewing, putting things together. This shows that as though the universe is concocting something to break things down for you. or making something else for you. This is destiny playing its hand at repairing something for you or healing something for you. It's healing this situation. I feel like there's blending and brewing, like alchemy. It's as though it's magic, because there's magic around it. Something wonderful is happening. The universe is connecting. It's doing something to move things for you. There is an older woman here, someone older, and it's a woman, literally. Like usually we don't see gender, but here it shows us there's an older woman dealing with this older woman. It could be in regard to a relationship. You might be getting advice from this person, or you could be literally dating someone older. But there is an older woman. Looks like this woman, there's an owl right next to her, so maybe she's a very wise woman. There's good advice coming from a wise person, so it could be this older woman that I was seeing, possibly. There's communications going and coming, but I do see the owl, and the owl represents wisdom. There is a challenge, and this challenge will free you from something, even though it's going to be challenging. But after the challenge, once you overcome it, you're having your freedom, you're overcoming a problem and moving away from stress. I see that you've started something, and this something that you've started is going to help you live longer. Your health is becoming better. Something that you're doing, there's new hope, new opportunity for longevity. I feel like something clearing the past out and bringing the light onto a new path that's going to give you freedom and healing from something that was overwhelming. I also see a beautiful whale here. Now let me have a look at this whale, because I see a whale and I see you've had a lot of worry over something, and this something that's been overwhelming you with worry is going to be over, because what I'm seeing is that there is a great victory right next to this great worry. There's a victory, and you're overcoming any obstacle, no matter how big, no matter how hard it may be. You're overcoming it. There's success, and there is determination, and there's a great victory. There's also a great victory over illness. Those of you who haven't been feeling well, overcoming illness, overcoming problems, financial problems, other problems, all will be sorted out. I also see a broom here, which is beautiful. Broom and a house cleaning. This looks like a new attitude, perhaps, or a new home, or a new way of looking at life. But I feel with a broom, it's always like a new place, a new home, a new job. There is a new something coming along, something wonderful. But yes, I do see a great victory. July is going to be spectacular. There is so much that is healing within you. Your focus on the battle that was there is overcoming major problems, and you're moving forward with success, with triumph. You are succeeding, and you're very happy. You're becoming very happy. It's like you're connecting to your higher self, and you're becoming more powerful. It's like you're seeing things now like you didn't before, accepting information from your guardian angels, maybe being more open where you weren't before, listening more, speaking and observing more than you did before. So this is incredible. This is going to help you understand the messages that are coming and be open to all the changes. It's amazing what I'm seeing here. Someone in the background, and you with someone else. Wow, what is this? It's as though to say, as though someone is worried. They're afraid that you're going to meet someone else before they're ready to be with you for good. It's that kind of a scenario. It looks to me like they're picturing you, like they're sitting behind and picturing you with someone else and thinking, what if it looks like, I'm afraid that maybe you might meet someone else. This could be even yourself. You might meet someone before somebody's ready for you to be with you for good. And that is what's going on. In a way, you want this person. They want you. But I feel like you may be wanting them more. It's like as though you're saying, let me have you now before I lose you and before I meet someone else and I move on. Or maybe they're saying, you know, I'd love to have you, but I'm not ready now. And by the time you're ready, by the time I'm ready, I could lose you to someone else. There's that kind of a scenario here. There's also a situation where it's when you're meeting someone, it's like you're so united, you're so much alike, to the point where, like, you're saying, it's as though you're feeling, my life has started now when I met you. It's like everything is beginning now. It's a connection. Usually only a soulmate actually deserves this kind of connection, but I feel it's a soulmate connection, because you're feeling, as soon as you're meeting this person, you're thinking, my God, this is where I feel my life started the day I met this person. It's like you became alive. You were able to do so much. You need to be very supportive. You need to be very genuine, making genuine efforts to show you care. It's so important, especially in this new chapter here. There's a beautiful white owl again, a white owl. Wow. This is all about overcoming challenges, and it's about considering all your foundation, where you stand. It's right next to a house, and a beautiful house. I feel like your foundations, you need to look at your commitments. You need to see how committed you are to love and how far you want it to go. The changes that are coming are going to support you go to the next level. I do see fulfillment, which is really beautiful. You do have a lot of fulfillment, a lot of happiness. I see two people snuggled together. A relationship that's very playful. There's a lot of fun here. Chinese zero of the cat, very strong here. Rabbit. Chinese zero of the rabbit. I also see Chinese zero of the rabbit is also this year, so something wonderful is happening this year. I see number 44. So there's, again, the 4 is the rabbit, and there's a rabbit, and the 44 is 2 rabbits. So I feel like this relationship with someone born in the Chinese zero of the rabbit is going to transcend to higher levels. My dear Virgo, you are connected to someone. You are going to get connected to someone of very strong earth energy. They've got very strong earth, air, and water, but there's a little bit of fire also. So let me see what's around the earth. The earth, I'm seeing the bull, 1 bull, 2 bulls, and 3 bulls. So we've got Taurus, very strong here. Very, very strong Taurus for some of you. Not for everybody, but for the majority. For the majority, there are 3, 4. So we've got 3 Taurus, and then I'm seeing the water bearer, and I'm seeing the air energy is water air. So it's only Aquarius, 3 Aquarians. They're not showing Libra or Gemini, but they're showing Aquarius. Very strong Aquarius. So the majority of you will be dealing with Taurus, Aquarius, and then I see very strong, I'll just move it a little bit to be sure about this section. Yes, it's fish. It's the fish, 1, 2, 3 sets of Pisces. So we've got Taurus, very strong, Aquarius, and Pisces, with 2 lions, 2 Leo. So there's Leo, and there's 2 rams, Aries. Okay, so it shows to me we're talking about very strong Taurus, earth energy, and very strong Pisces. So they've got Taurus, Pisces in them, and they've got a little bit of Leo and Aquarius. I said Aquarius. No, I didn't. Aquarius. A lot of Aquarius there. There could be a touch of Gemini, a touch of Libra, but I'm seeing a lot of Aquarius. And then there is a little bit of Leo and Aries. Now, my dear viewers, when it comes to these combinations, we're talking about someone that is very passionate, someone very, very passionate, very loving, very, very, what's the word? Something about their personality that draws attention, very playful. You really enjoy being in their vicinity. You really enjoy being with them. You feel a sense of feeling that you haven't felt before, you know, a sense of adoration. Maybe you feel like you adore them or they adore you, something magnificent. Now the Chinese year, and that goes very well with you, by the way, when the earth energy is there, my dear Virgo, because you're Virgo, that you go well together. That goes exceptionally well. I see Chinese year of the snake, very strong, 1, 2, 3, 4 snakes, so very strong snake. Chinese year of the snake, whether it's yourself or the person. And then I see, no, I gotta move it here for the light. Then I'm seeing horses here. Chinese year of the horse, very strong. 1, 2, 3 horses. And then, oh my God, then there's the cat that I was talking about. Chinese year of the rabbit. 1, 2, 3 rabbits, cats. To me, rabbit and cat, they look the same, except the ears a bit longer. So Chinese year of the rabbit, and that's very strong too. So you may be dealing with someone born the Chinese year of the rabbit. I also see here some tigers, but it's only one tiger. I see very strong dogs, 3 dogs, 1, 2, 3 dogs, Chinese year of the dog, and then there are 3 goats, 1, 2, 3 goats, Chinese year of the goat. So very, very strong. Number 1, the Chinese year of the snake. That's number 1. Then we've got the horse. Then we've got the rabbit, the dog very strong, the rabbit and the goat. Remember that. These are the Chineses that are connected with you. Ultimately, what I'm seeing right at the end here, which I've got to talk about before we go to the next level, I'm seeing someone. I see their dream coming true. One of your dreams is coming true. One of your wishes is going to be granted. Either your dream, one of your dreams, or one of your wishes is going to be granted without a doubt. But I do see a very strong, loving relationship between 2 people. And this is where it brings you a lot of satisfaction, a lot of happiness, a lot of peace, and enjoying a very calm period with this person. Emotional needs are fulfilled. You are feeling so lucky. You have good fortune that is going to support you in this relationship, and a lot of abundance is coming your way. My God, the transformations are going to be tremendous for you, my dear Virgo. Wow. Now, let's have a look at what else you need to know. It says, my dear Virgo, someone truly wants a future with you. Someone truly wants a future with you. I wonder if it's that person where they're wondering if by the time I'm ready, you might be with someone else, or it could be someone that they're taking action right now and letting you know. But someone certainly truly wants a future with you. A special social event. There is a special social event. This is going to be standing out. Something major might happen. Loyal and trustworthy. There's someone loyal and trustworthy. Loyal and trustworthy. Loves affection. Someone who really loves a lot of affection. Something about a rooster. Now it's very bizarre the rooster came, because there's no rooster here. There was no rooster shown. But there is the Chinese year of the rooster. Very strong. Something about a lover. You need to get advice. See, there was advice with someone, an older woman. You need to get advice. It says own business. Some of you are considering getting your own business, being your own boss. Strong and rich, sort of. Strong and rich. There's strength and there's rich. Wealth is coming, but boss and being coach, either your boss or your coach, you may be having issues with, or you could be having your own business, you becoming your own boss. But there is strength in your wealth coming, rich and wealth is coming. You are demolishing something, you're damaging something, or demolishing something, or repairing something. You know, when you have to demolish a house and rebuild, it's that kind of it could be to do with a situation, a relationship, it could be with your own business, demolishing something and starting something. There is something like that going on. Fish, luck, or Pisces. Pisces. Remember, we had 3 Pisces. So I was shown the fish. Maybe there were 2 fish. That's why I put Pisces. Luck is going to be on your side, and Pisces. Very strong Pisces here. The universe, or God, first God, I would say, then the universe, works in a mysterious way. So you need to surrender to it when it happens. I feel like that was the beginning of your reading, where things will be out of your control, and it says that God works in God or the universe, whatever your belief system is, works in a mysterious way. You need to surrender to it. You need to surrender to it's the way it's working. That's amazing. Very deep. You'll know what I mean. July is going to be spectacular, my dear Virgo. It's going to touch you on a high level. Now, let's do the letters. We've got M. And then L times 2. So we've got M for Mexico, Mary, Maroon, Mike. And then we have L twice was given to me for love, love, lecture, longevity. This is times 2, so this could be either your name or dealing with something that is L, or somebody else's name beginning with initials L. So we've got M and L, and then we've got C twice again for Canada, cat. We have the Chinese year of the cat, the rabbit. They call it cat or rabbit. We've got C for Charlie, for Cindy, for Copper, for Cooper. Okay, we've got A for Alaska, Apple, and agriculture. Then we've got Y for yellow, yummy, yams. Then we've got J for Japan, jam, Japan, janitor, Jerusalem, Jamaica. No, Jamaica. I think so. Jamaica. Yeah. So, okay. Now we go to the numbers. We were given 3 numbers. One of them was given twice, which was number 10, which is again connected to the Chinese year of the rooster. Number 10, connected to Chinese year of the rooster. Someone, maybe a relative or an older woman or someone that could be a rooster, that may, something may happen in July in regard to this person. The rooster is about end of a chapter. The number 10 is to do with the Chinese year of the rooster. It's to do with the end of a chapter. Plenty happening after this end of the chapter. It is connected to also people born in October, which are Libra and Scorpio, either one. I also feel like this could be people that are born on the 10th of the month. October itself will make an impact. And from the time you see this reading all the way up to 10, up to October, there will be one chapter of your life coming to an end and then plenty taking place. Now, the second number is number 9, connected to Chinese year of the monkey, connected to people born in September, which are Libra, again, and Virgo. Yourself, my dear Virgo. So, it could be that you may be dealing with another Virgo like yourself, or you could be dealing with a Libra. And it looks like there's one challenge, and once it ends, you are going to be free to have a lot of happiness after this challenge when something comes to an absolute ending. And this is happening from the time you see this cup all the way to September. I feel like there will be a chapter coming to an end of a challenge completely and utterly. 9 is also connected to entertainment, happiness, and planning trips and planning fun things to do. Then comes number 4. And number 4 is all about Chinese year of the rabbit. Again, wow, how many rabbits we've got? Heaps. Overwhelming you. Somebody's overwhelming you who might be Chinese year of the rabbit. This person also could be born in April. Could have April tendencies, which is Aries and Taurus. We had Taurus here 3 times. They might have Taurus in them. And this is about quick success coming to you very quickly this year. And from the time you see this cup all the way up to 4 months, a lot of quick success is coming. A lot of success is taking place right after ending of a chapter. Success is coming without stopping. It is connected to people that are born on the 4th, something that is to do with number 4, quick success, and the Chinese year of the rabbit. And that is the end of your reading. I do hope you enjoyed it, my dear viewers. Give me a thumbs up and let me know your comment about what resonates with you, what you're connecting with. It's quite intriguing. July seems to be spectacular. So much is going on. There were 2 owls in here, and I've got to say this, the owl sometimes that is connected to a passing. Somebody could be passing. The white owl is a positive one. It's the one that shows that wisdom is needed, focus is needed in the transmutations that are taking place in your life. A lot of changes that are going to take your life to the next level. I hope you enjoyed this reading, my dear viewers. For those of you who are new, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and click on the bell for notification. I wish you abundance of blessings, love and light. Namaste.